pulling out right now?
This is called a cotter key. And what it does is it stops this nut from backing out and having this whole thing come off, which is your wheel coming off at the same time.
Okay, Benny, what is your plan right now?
Well, this bracket is currently on the wrong side, so I'm swapping it around. As well as this bracket doesn't allow for enough clearance for my caliper to sit flush. See, what happens is this little nub right here hits right here. So we need to grind a little notch like there is here for that to sit in.
So what will all of this eventually do?
This will allow for our brake calipers to sit on the front properly, so we have upgraded brakes versus the drums that we have down there on the back.
So Benny, what's going on right now? What are you moving?
This is this is an older design that you don't see anymore, but this is your steering in the truck. So basically what happens is up here is your steering wheel. When you turn your steering wheel, it turns a shaft, which then goes into a gear. You can turn it. So you can see it's pulling this, moving this. So there's a bevel gear, which basically is two gears that come in and hit each other at an angle. So if this is a flush gear, they kind of work like this. And what that does is it moves the rotation outwards on a shaft, right? So if you come over here, you can see when I push and pull this, you can see it rotates this. That's that movement. This in turn moves a rod, which then this would be on a new car called a tie rod. This is what moves your steering, which is this multi bracket down here, which moves forward and backwards with the movement of the steering wheel. Since it has this special angle in it, it rotates your hub assembly, which turns your wheels. It's also tied in at the bottom, across with the other side, to allow for the movement. You might be able to see it. Yep. Over there.
Right now.
So currently I'm trying to get the bolts on this tightened down and torqued. That way I can try to test fit my caliper to figure out where we have to grind on this piece to make it fit.
So what's this and what are you doing?
This is a torque wrench. So what a torque wrench does is it allows you to tighten down a bolt with a specific pound-feet of torque is what it's called. So basically, by turning this, it unlocks, wrong way. By turning this, it unlocks this lever. And what this is doing is it's changing how tight a spring is in here. So as you crank down on a bolt, it will click once it gets to the specific torque. And what that allows for is bolts to be on securely, and for delicate operations, it makes sure you don't snap off bolts or strip threads.
So is that noise the bolt being secured?
Yep, so that's the spring basically bottoming out, and it's telling you that the bolt is secured and it's down to the specified torque rating. So you're going to
Oh.
grab this. You're gonna put it on the bolt. Make sure it's secure, like on there, right? And then you're just gonna pull up until it clicks.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
It hasn't clicked yet.
Yep. Just put it back down. So just go back down and then pull again.
I'm getting resistance. Am I supposed to?
Keep doing. Keep going. There it is. You just torqued the bolt.
Yay! Benny, what are you doing?
And about to grind down. Keep on that.
Personally, it seems a little dangerous to me, but